Well, good morning, everybody. Kimmy had mentioned that we would be starting our service after this song, and it's officially 10:30 now. Imagine starting on time. We do have some ways that we go through our Zoom service, and basically when we start the service, we mute everybody. Which I just did. And then the next time that we will be sharing with each other will be the joys and sorrows. And at that point, you can go down to your bottom menu at the bottom of your Zoom and click on participants. And then you'll see this little button that says raise your hand. And you can also use the chat button to chat with the hosts if we don't see your hand, because there's usually a lot of people and we're looking around trying to find waving hands and that type of thing. So that's how we'll be able to get you going at the joys and sorrows. And if you do need to leave the room and you've got a portable device, make sure it's either off or you don't take it with you, so that private things stay private. So with that, we can move on to the chimes with Kimmy. Okay. All right, then the prelude is next.
Good morning. Welcome to Northwest Unitarian Universalist Church. I'm Kimmy Riegel, the minister. Thanks to Josh, our intern, for the videos and controlling all that wonderful sound and pictures, and Ken for being our techie today. I light the chalice this morning with these words from the Reverend Andrew Parka. Let there be light, the light of joy, the light of happiness, the light of contentment. May it illuminate our paths and fill our lives with peace. And let there be dark, for it is from our dark places that we are brought forward, tired and tested and impelled toward growth, It is in these places that we realize compassion and learn to love. There was a day and there was a night, and there was joy and there was sorrow, and it was good. For our split plate collection, in the month of June, we will be supporting the Southfield Emergency Fund. 50% of the collection will go to help the residents of Southfield with emergency funds for food, rent, car repairs, and medical costs. With many being out of work, the city is, of course, has seen an uptick in needs. Please be as generous as you can. There is a lot of announcements. There's a lot going on. Suburban Silence is Racist Violence Car Caravan is this afternoon at 1 o'clock. The caravan will meet at the Meyer parking lot at 8 Mile and Woodward at 1 p.m. Those of us that are going to the congregational meeting can join the caravan at the Birmingham Church at 2 o'clock. There'll be speakers at 2:15 and the caravan will go back down Woodward to the Meyer at Southfield. Southfield, the city, is having a demonstration next Sunday, June 14th after church. The plan is to line up along Evergreen Road, keeping appropriate social distance and wearing masks. And then those that are physically able will take a knee for 8 minutes. The organization of it begins at 2 o'clock and the knee will begin at 3. And hopefully we'll have a whole line of people between I think, what did he say, 9 and 10, 10 and 11 Mile, a whole chain of people. That's the plan. Linda Morris, you have an announcement about talent show. Let me unmute you, or maybe Ken will have to unmute you.
I'll unmute myself.
Okay.
This doesn't come after that, but I'll give my announcement anyway. On June 26th, we are having on our Friday night entertainment, we are having a talent show. So I just want to let you know now so you can develop a talent before then, or you can share a talent with us. And when I say talent, that means anything that could broadly be called a talent, such as a song or an instrument or yodeling or whistling or what else, Kimmy?
Reading poetry, telling stories.
Thank you for filling that in. Anything like that, playing an instrument, maybe I already said that, but anything that you consider a talent. I strongly encourage it. When we had the moth reading, we had a really good attendance. People really had a good time. So, and I know we have so much talent in our congregation. So, I need to know before June 21st. Remember, the event is June 26th. So if you would email me or text me or call me or whatever and let me know what you have, I would so much appreciate it. Okay, thank you, Kimmy.
Thank you, Linda. Thank you to the membership committee who's been keeping us entertained on Friday nights. It's been wonderful. I really appreciate it. We're going to try something fancy for the Flower Communion next Sunday, June 14th. We're going to make a Flower Communion video. Please record yourself passing a flower from the left of the screen to the right of the screen. Send that video to Alex Myers or any of us by Wednesday, June 10th. And Alex will create a video of us passing flowers to each other. We're planning to have a flower-filled service. If you're new or visiting with us today, I invite you to add your email address to the chat box. We can then reach out to you and welcome you and answer any questions you might have. The congregational meeting will follow this service at noon. You will receive another email with a link in your email box this morning sometime during the service. All are welcome to the congregational meeting to see how the sausage is made. Members will be voting on the 2020-2021 budget. And now we will have joys and sorrows.
It is time for our next hymn.
This hymn is done by Dr. Glenn Thomas Rideout, who is the music director at the Ann Arbor Church.
And I just want to say that the hymn will be followed by the message for all ages. I Am Love, a story of compassion by Susan Verde, and that will then be followed by a very special piece of music, and then a short silence before Kimmy's reading.
What wondrous love is this, O my soul, O my soul? What wondrous love is this, O my soul? What wondrous love is this that gives my heart such bliss and takes away the pain of my soul, and takes away the pain of my soul. When I was sinking down, when I was sinking down, when I was sinking down beneath my sorrow's crown, friends to me gathered round, oh my soul, friends to me gathered round, oh my soul. To love and to all friends I will sing, to love and to all friends I will sing, to love and to all friends who pain and sorrow mend, with thanks unto the end I will sing, with thanks unto the end I will sing.
I Am Love, a Book of Compassion by Susan Verde, illustrated by Peter Reynolds. When I see someone going through a storm of hurt and unfairness, of anger and sadness, when the sun disappears and the skies go dark, and I see there is fear, I ask myself, what can I do to help the light back in? I put my hands on my heart and I listen, and that is where I find the answer. I have compassion. I act with tenderness. I am love. I can listen and not say a word. I can be there. Love is being present. I can hold and hug and say, everything will be all right. Love is comfort. I can speak softly and choose my words and actions carefully. Love is gentle. I can give thanks for all I have and able to share. Love is gratitude. I can keep my mind and body safe and healthy. Love is taking care of me. I can express what's important to me. Love is creative. I can know no one is perfect. Love is understanding. I can do my best to make things better when something is wrong. Love is effort. I can celebrate those I've loved before. Love is remembering. And can find goodness in a kind word, a helping hand, or a shared smile. Love is tiny gestures. I can breathe in the air that the whole world shares and know that all creatures are made from the very same stardust. Love is connection. When the clouds roll in, for others and for me, I know there is something I can do. I can let my heart lead the way. I am love. You are love. We are love. And with love, we will weather the storm and light up the sky together. West Sand Lake is a place where we can all show our love to each other. Have a great day.
Let us enter into the spirit of prayer and meditation. Loving God, Spirit of life and love, we pause in the stillness to rest for a moment, to quiet ourselves so that we can feel what stirs within us. Each breath draws us closer to the pulse of life, and with each exhalation, we make room for something new. May we find in this gathering the comfort of those who care. May we encounter patience along our growing edges and compassion in our most tender spots. Here, may we find the inspiration and encouragement we need to face our challenges and nurture ourselves. And in the presence of suffering across the globe, may we redouble our efforts to practice kindness where we are, with the hope that the light of our actions travels like the light of faraway stars. May our gestures of compassion and generosity seed possibility. May we travel humbly with one another, choosing reconciliation over resentment as we try to live right-sized. When life presses in and shifts us off balance, when pain assails us, when frustration mounts, may the rhythm of our breath steady us and bring us back to a place of gratitude. Our next musical piece is a meditation on breathing by the Holston Valley Unitarian Universalist Virtual Choir. I'm so grateful for congregations around the country that have been allowing others to use all of their music. It's been a wonderful opportunity to see different Unitarian Universalist churches. What I'd like to do now is for us to take a moment to do a longer meditation. A loving kindness meditation is a beautiful awareness practice. It sort of allows us to do what the book talked about, putting our hands on our hearts and just resting. Finding a center. When we do this practice, we recite specific words and phrases that try to evoke a boundless, warm-hearted feeling. The strength of this feeling is not limited to or by our family, religion, or social class. We begin with ourselves and gradually extend the wish for happiness to all beings. We will bring these people to mind one at a time. When we have more peace within, we are more likely to act with compassion and understanding. In this time of great turmoil, we need to be able to center ourselves so that we can be open to right action, which includes listening and right speech. Rushing in, becoming overwhelmed by the pain, will only block us from finding the best way to respond. This is different than the Buddhist Tanlin practice. In Tanlin, we breathe in some of the pain in the world while breathing out healing and ease. Today, we will concentrate on the healing and ease. If you are a regular meditator, this will not seem long. If, however, you are new to meditation, this may feel a little bit long for you. Find the most comfortable position you can. The advantage of being on Zoom is we can lay down if we want to, or get comfortable in a comfortable chair in our home. Turn off your camera if you want to. Minimize the screen, whatever helps you to feel most comfortable. If during the practice you need to shift to stay comfortable, then feel free to do so. This is not a rigid practice. If you need to leave your eyes open, that's fine. Just find a place to gaze at softly. If you need to watch kids or animals, or just come into the practice when you can, as you can. Maybe you're like me and you're not able to create images in your mind's eyes. Thinking about the person or even remembering a picture that you have seen of that person is fine. In other words, let this meditation be a time for you to do what you need for you. Take a few deep breaths. Close your eyes if you're able to. Relax in your seat. Imagine yourself experiencing complete physical and emotional wellness. Feel an inner peace. Imagine feeling perfect love for yourself, thanking yourself for all that you are, knowing that you are just right, just as you are. Focus on this feeling of inner peace. Imagine that you are breathing out tension and breathing in love. Now smile to yourself and repeat these phrases to yourself as I say them. May I be happy. May I be well. May I be safe. May I be peaceful and at ease. Allow these feelings of warmth and self-compassion to be with you for a few moments. If your attention drifts, which it will do, gently redirect it back to the feelings of loving kindness. Let the feelings of peacefulness and ease envelop you. Now begin to shift your focus to the loved ones in your life. Begin with those who are very close to you, a spouse, a child, a parent, a best friend. Feel your love and gratitude for them. Stay with that feeling of love and gratitude. Bring their faces into your mind's eye and repeat these phrases to yourself, wishing them well. May you be happy. May you be well. May you be safe. May you be peaceful and at ease. Allow yourselves to imagine people who are close to you, one at a time, coming through your mind's eye, wishing them happiness, wellness, safety, peace, and ease. As you hold these images, sink into the heartfelt meaning of may you be peaceful and at ease. Allow feelings of loving kindness to arise. Connect these feelings with the people that you see. May the feelings become stronger as you repeat the words. May you be happy. May you be well. May you be safe. May you be peaceful and at ease. Once you've held these feelings toward these important people in your lives, bring other important people into your awareness. One by one, envision them with perfect wellness and inner peace. May you be happy. May you be well. May you be safe. May you be peaceful and at ease. Now bring your attention to those in your community that you may not know personally, neighbors, those you may see as you go about your daily life, as well as those you may not encounter, folks who may look like you, as well as folks who may not. Bring these faces and lives and needs into your mind. With each of these phrases, imagine these people that are a part of your community, feeling happy, well, safe, peaceful, and at ease. May you be happy. May you be well. May you be safe. May you be peaceful and at ease. Next, widen your attention to those throughout our country, throughout our world, humans, animals, plants, water. Hold these images in your mind as you say, may you be happy. May you be well. May you be safe. May you be peaceful and at ease. Extend your feelings of loving kindness to people around the globe. Focus on feelings of compassion and connection. You may even want to include those with whom you are in conflict to help reach a place of forgiveness or greater peace. May you be happy. May you be well. May you be safe. May you be peaceful and at ease. Hold these feelings deeply for a moment as you take a few more deep breaths. When you feel ready, open your eyes and remember to smile. Our final hymn this morning, filled with loving kindness.
May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well. May I be filled with and at ease. May we be whole.
Our closing words this morning come from Darcy Roque. There is too much hardship in this world not to find joy every day. There is too much injustice in this world not to right the balance every day. There is too much pain in this world not to heal every day. Each of us ministers to a weary world. Let us go forth now and do that which calls us to make the world more loving, more compassionate, more filled with grace of the divine presence every day. Thank you, Josh, for all the work on those videos. It's wonderful to see pictures of people that we know and care about having fun and doing things outside. It's great. Thank you, Josh. At this time, we'll have some time to share our self-care moments. How are you taking care of yourself? What are you finding helpful to take care of yourself? If you'd like to share it, raise your hand like we do for Joys and Sorrows, and we'll ask you to share your way of taking care of yourself.